Hello all and welcome to the Duplicate Success International Monday night webinar. Today is Monday, June 1st. My name is Randy Krebs, Gold Director from Salt Lake City, Utah. I have the distinct honor of introducing the host of tonight's webinar. He is a very well-respected business leader and mentor in this industry. You definitely want to have your pen and paper out, sitting up, paying attention, and taking notes as you learn how this industry expert continues to build his business successfully. He has achieved a rank of Executive Ruby Director within our company. He is the co-founder of Duplicate Success International. He is an amazing leader, mentor, and most importantly, I'm very proud to call him my son. Jared, are you on the line?
I am, Dad. Thank you so much for the great introduction, as usual.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate it. All right, well, welcome everyone to the webinar. We have a lot of people on the line because we have a lot of recognition to do. And I'm really proud of everyone on the team this week. We've helped so many people with their health, so many new clients, so many new associates. And I am just so excited for convention that's coming up where we're all going to be together within 2 months. So just for those of you who don't know me, my name is Jared Krebs. I've been a client for 10 years, and the products have helped my health immensely. I used to have horrible allergies. I was taking Claritin, Allegra, Zyrtec. I was suffocating under allergies. And since becoming a client, I will say USANA is not a cure, but I have been off allergy meds for the last 10 years. So I got my health back. It's been phenomenal, and it's been great for my wife as well. She has an amazing story, and even our dog Tasia takes the products. So we love USANA, and we love working with our team and helping new clients every week. And I just want to remind you of our daily method of operation, especially for the new people, but even the older people that are the more established people on our team. Our DMO is daily method of operation. If you owned any type of business like a Subway restaurant or really any type of traditional business, you would have a daily method of operation. You would have business hours. You would do certain things at the end of every week with your accounting. You would do certain practices, right? So with USANA and a USANA business, it's the same thing. And if you do these three things every day, you can be successful at your USANA business. Number one is to use the products every day, AM and PM. Be a product of the products. Use all three product lines. I use them all every day, and I feel great. Number two, read, watch, or listen to 15 minutes of personal development material per day. And that is something on your craft, something like the GoPro book by Eric Worre, or the GoPro audio, or Brian Carruthers, Building Your Empire, Network Marketing Pro, anything to help you with your craft. And that is, I'll tell you, our best people do an hour a day. I personally listen about an hour of audio when I'm getting ready every morning, and that's how I start my day. So you've got to continually do that over and over, and it's, again, 15 minutes minimum. And then the last one is to add 2 brand new people to your contact list and invite them with a text or call. Very simple. And a lot of times the text that I like to send, here's an example. My company just came out with a 10-minute YouTube video. We need to practice on some friends. Would you be willing to watch it? And let me call you afterwards to ask you a few questions. And that script is actually in our training manual. Send that twice a day. You'd be surprised how many people say, yeah, I'll watch a 10-minute video. And the other option is, I'm learning my company slideshow. I need to practice on someone I trust. Would you be willing to meet up and let me practice on you? And that's also a very good thing you can send as a text. But there's anything you can do. You can really do it however you want, just as long as you do 2 per day. And that's what will get the job done and get your products paid for and help a lot of people. And hopefully make you even more than that, into a full-time income like so many of us have done. And then after you have them do that, after they would watch a video or a presentation, simply ask the closing questions on page 5, skill 5 of the Fast Track manual. And that's it. And just rinse and repeat. And that's literally what we've been doing the last 10 years. We keep it very simple, and that's why we've had a lot of success. So, speaking of success, our team has done a phenomenal job, and we have so many brand new clients. I think this is one of our best webinars for brand new clients. We're going to welcome Arlene Ramirez from San Antonio, Texas. She's a new client sponsored by Catherine Lord. And this is a picture of me and Arlene, because Arlene lives in San Antonio, but Catherine introduced Arlene via online videos. And then Arlene came to Dr. Ladd's event and became a client. So she's a sweet lady. I'm very excited for her to be on the Essentials and Biomega. And we'll keep you posted on Arlene's progress. Also welcome Glenn Jefferson from San Antonio, Texas, new client introduced by Charles Murray, who is tearing it up. Very proud of you, Charles. Also welcome Jeannie Crespo from San Antonio, Texas, new client introduced by Crystal Rose Martinez. Also, Crystal sponsored her fiance Luis Crespo, who is not pictured. But Crystal, phenomenal job. Keep up the great work. Also welcome Virginia Lopez from San Antonio, Texas, new client introduced by Ruby Paredes, or actually Ruby Perez. We need to change that, Ruby. Welcome new client Samantha Paredes from San Antonio, also introduced by Ruby. This is Ruby's daughter, and Samantha has a great story with the products already, and we're going to be interviewing Ruby later in this webinar because she was number 6 in the United States as top client enroller, so it's a pretty big accomplishment last week, Ruby. Also welcome Adolfo Jr. Perez, and this is Ruby's brother, who's also now upgrading into associate status. So Ruby, you're going to be all over the reports next week again, which is awesome. Welcome Angie Montano, new client introduced by Ruby as well. Man, helping so many clients, Ruby. Love it. Also welcome Melissa Roman from San Antonio, Texas, new client introduced by Elizabeth Morales Gonzalez. Elizabeth, fantastic job. And Elizabeth also had a promotion this week, and we're going to be hearing from Elizabeth later on in the webinar. Also welcome Alicia Pena from San Antonio, new client introduced by Crystal Rose Martinez. So, great job, team, on the new clients. I love seeing all the people that are getting improvement in their health and starting their USANA journey. And now we're going to recognize the new associates on the team. And if you are on the line, we would like to also know just a little bit about you. I'm going to start with Karam Alfaro, brand new associate sponsored by Victoria Losada. I don't believe Karam is on this webinar, but Karam works in corporate America. She's a professional, and she loves the products. And she actually lost 4 pounds in 5 days on the reset. So welcome, Karam. Glad you decided to be an associate and get the tax write-offs. Also, welcome Terry Villarreal from San Antonio, Texas, new referral partner associate introduced by Ruby Paredes. And let's see if Terry's on the phone. She is not on. Okay, so Terry, nevertheless, welcome and congratulations also on, I think she lost 4 pounds in 5 days. We're going to be asking Ruby when we get Ruby on the line. But there's Ruby pictured on the left and her sister Terry on the right. Also, welcome Adolfo Jr. as an associate. Now, these associates are referral partner associates, meaning they're sending Ruby referrals, and Ruby is doing the work and placing them in their business, which is a great partnership, and it's nice to see the family working together. And they also own a restaurant equipment business, so they're already used to working together, so I think that's why they're doing so well with their business. Moving on, welcome Linda Morgan from San Antonio, Texas, new referral partner associate introduced by Anissa Morgan. And this is just such a beautiful picture. Linda attended the Dr. Ladd McNamara event this last weekend and just loved what she saw. She was already a client and she decided to become a referral partner associate because she wanted more product and it just made sense. Great job, Anissa and Victoria, her sponsors. Okay, so moving on, welcome Julia Hay from Kaiser, Oregon, new associate sponsored by Catherine Lord. And we actually have Julia on the line, and I'm going to unmute you, Julia. I just unmuted you. Are you there, Julia?
Yes, hello, Jared.
Hey, nice to hear your voice.
Thank you.
So could you just tell the team maybe just a 30-second, tell us what you do for a living and why you're excited about USANA?
Well, I'm from Kaiser, Oregon, and I am a licensed esthetician here in Oregon, and I had my own health spa for a while, but now I am a certified Dream Builder life coach. So that means I help people discover their passion and build their dreams. And I just got really excited this last week. I was introduced by Catherine Lord. She had me go to an event the doctors are in, and I got to see Dr. Brian Dixon. And that's where I met your mom and dad, Viola and Randy. And I just got really excited because of my own health issues in the last few years. And I haven't tried any of the products yet. Your mom and dad did sit down with me, and I tried one of the chocolate chip bars. But I'm excited. My product should be coming in tomorrow.
Oh, great. I'm excited for you. Wow. Well,
so I'm really just getting started.
Yes, well, welcome to the team. You're in great hands with Catherine Lord and Randy and Viola Krebs, my parents.
Oh, yeah.
Couldn't be working with anyone more qualified to help you succeed.
Mm,
And
thank you.
we're going to be definitely watching you as you grow and excited for you to also feel the difference in your health.
Oh, me too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Also want to welcome Dr. Eddie Davis from San Antonio, Texas, new associate sponsored by myself and my wife. And Dr. Davis actually was a client of mine first, and he loves the Rev 3 cans of all things. That was his main product. But then as I would host my own mixers, I invited him to a mixer and just built the relationship with him to the point where he is now wanting to give USANA to all the patients in his practice. And very cool, because very few doctors want to do that, and he's definitely thinking ahead. So welcome, Dr. Davis. Looking forward to working with you. And also, big welcome to Kathy Berkeley from San Antonio, new associate sponsored by Charles Murray. And this is actually Charles's sister. And so I would like to, they're with me here live right now. We're actually conducting the webinar from Charles' home. And I would like to welcome Kathy. And Kathy, could you just take a moment and tell everyone a little bit about what you do for a living and why you're excited about USANA?
Good evening, everyone. I do mortgage processing banking right now, and I'm excited about this product because I am a big believer in taking vitamin supplements to maintain my health. And I'm looking forward to possibly getting off of steroids for my asthma and allergies issues. So I thought USANA, the presentation I heard, was going to be a great help to me. And so I just started taking my product tonight. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it comes about this week.
Thank you, Kathy.
Thank you.
And Charles, I don't think we got to do a formal introduction to you on last time's webinar. So would you mind telling everyone just a little bit about your background and also why you're excited about USANA?
All right, I'm a retired deputy sheriff working part-time with the sheriff office. I work 2 days a week, and I'm always looking for something to do to make more money so I don't have to get up and go punch a clock. I don't care how many days a week. And this sounds like a great product. And Jared, he is the best guy that you could ever have on your team. He won't leave me alone, so I know I'm going to be successful in this business.
Awesome. Thank you, Charles. Appreciate that. And look for Charles to be on the top client enrollers of the United States this week because he's about to enroll another one. He's already got one in the system. So we'll be watching for you, both of you. All right. Now we're going to move on to recognize our rank advancements for the past week, actually the past 2 weeks because we skipped on Memorial Day. And actually, I think the next recognition, yes, there it is Vicky Losada, brand new sharer with USANA. And I want to see if Vicky's on the line. No, she wasn't able to be. So a new sharer is somebody who makes their first $50 check in 1 week. And that's the first level where you get recognized with a rank advancement. And, think about it. Making $50 a week is $200 a month. That means your products are paid for. So that's a good thing to celebrate. And we're really proud of you, Vicky Losada. And we know you're moving to Hawaii. Actually, tomorrow you fly away to live in Hawaii. So they're very lucky to have you. And it's been great working with you here in San Antonio. And we'll see you on the webinars from Hawaii. I think 8 o'clock Central is like 2 in the afternoon in Hawaii. So you'll be on in the middle of the day. Also, I want to congratulate Elizabeth Morales Gonzalez for also promoting to share this past week. And I believe Elizabeth is on the line. There you are. And Elizabeth, I just unmuted you. Can you hear me?
Yes, but hang on. Let me pause the treadmill. Hang on.
Okay. Pause the treadmill. Oh, wow. Well,
sorry. What did you?
Hey, at least you're committed. At least you're committed. So,
I told you I have a go.
Right. So, Elizabeth, can you just tell everybody about a little bit about what you do for a living and why you're excited about your USANA business?
I'm a pharmacy technician. I have been with the company for 15 years. I started with USANA back in October when Jared joined a Zumba class and presented it to us. And I took off with the product from there. I love the shakes. I love the taste. And to me, taste, if it doesn't taste good, I'm not going to stick with it. And I've stuck with it. So thank you, Jared. I am excited to see where this takes me. So far, so good. I'm loving it. Jared's a great guy. Great energy. I'm just excited.
Awesome. Well, you're doing a great job. Congratulations on your first check. And tell everybody what you did with your first check.
Oh, into HEB. My kids wanted rigatoni, so we went and got all the groceries we needed, and they ate and they loved it.
Go. Usana's already paying the grocery bill.
That's right, providing food on the table. That's what it is.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Elizabeth.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks.
Congratulations. All right. Next, we want to go ahead and congratulate Catherine Lloyd at the Believer level. So the Believer is the next step up. That means you made over $100 in a week. And again, a solid Believer is making that every week. Well, that's $400 a month. Your products are paid for. You're making a couple hundred extra, and you're in a really good place. So that's we always want to recognize someone who hits that level. And so I'm going to unmute you, Catherine. And can you hear me? Are you there? Catherine.
I can. Can you hear me?
We can barely hear you. I don't know if you
hear
need.
me?
Can you take off your headset if you're using some type of device, because that might be what's making you so quiet.
Okay. Can you hear me better now?
Not really. Are you on a headset or what are you on?
I've done it both ways. I had a headset in and now I don't.
Okay, this way's better for sure. It's still pretty faint, so maybe try and talk a little louder. I just want everyone to hear your story. First of all, congratulations. I know you're in Kelso, Washington, so you're kind of far away from my parents who sponsored you in Salt Lake City over the phone. But could you just tell us a little bit about what you do for a living and why you're excited about USANA?
Sure. I am a mental health worker. I work with the most mentally ill clients, the ones who are suicidal and like sort of. I've been doing this for a long time, since 2002, and I just love working with these people. But it's beginning to be a little bit more than I want to be doing. So I started doing USANA in October as well, and also, oh yes, I became a Life Mastery Institute Dream Builder with Julia. We both graduated in September, so that is so much fun. So we're Dream Builder coaches, life coaches. And then in October, I started doing this because I saw a picture of Sonovive. I was like, I want to get there someday. So I'm now selling USANA as well, and very excited about doing this because, well, I have another dream as a life coach. My dream is to eventually move back to Maine and have a bed and breakfast and actually sell these products in my bed and breakfast. So give the, when you go to a hotel and you have products in your room, I'm going to be putting the skincare products in the rooms for the people who come to
Oh,
my.
how nice!
Yes.
I'll go to that bed and breakfast. You let me know when it's open. I'll take my wife.
All right. Awesome.
That will be your first client.
Cool.
Awesome. Thank you, Catherine, and congratulations on your advancement.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, next I want to go to Ruby Perez from San Antonio, Texas, also advancing to the Believer status. Again, that's over $100 in 1 week, and now we work on getting that a solid 100 so that she gets her products completely paid for, and she's well on her way to do that. In fact, Ruby was the number 6 top client enroller in the United States last week, meaning she enrolled 5 clients in 1 week. 2 of those clients have upgraded to associate status, so it's really neat when you take that much action and you're already getting recognized. I mean, within her first week, and she's been taking a lot of action. She's been talking to a lot of people. So I'm going to unmute you, Ruby. Can you hear me?
Yes. Hi, Jared. How are you?
Hey, good. So can you tell the team a little bit about yourself, what you do for a living, and why you're excited about USANA?
Sure. I'm a business owner with 8 Bettas Restaurant Equipment. We're a family business, been repairing restaurant equipment for the past 15 years, so I love it. I also love the USANA products, and I guess my family's been seeing I've lost 13 pounds in 3 weeks, so my family and my friends been seeing the great results, and they've been calling me, texting me, and of course I wanted to introduce them to the products so that way they can as well have great results.
Absolutely. Well, it's just cool that you say that because sometimes people are hesitant about contacting their friends and family. But, you know,
Right.
I like how you're thinking because you want them to be healthy.
Exactly. Exactly.
You want them to have the best life they can have. That's why wouldn't you want to contact them first? And clearly it's working.
Right. So I've been making some contacts, and my brother saw my energy level too at work, and then he's like, well, okay, what are you taking? Give me some of that. And then my sister saw that too, and now I got my older sister, Virginia. She just bought her, I think, phase one, I'm sorry, with the two meal replacements and her essentials. So she's excited about that as well.
Wow.
So yeah, I just want all my family to have great results and just get on the right path to a healthy lifestyle.
Absolutely. Well, it certainly shows, and congratulations on your success. And we're gonna,
Thank
yeah, we're definitely gonna keep watching you, and we're excited to grow and go to convention with you too.
Oh yes, I'm excited about that.
Oh yeah, awesome. Thank you, Ruby. Thanks for being a great example.
hmm Thank you. Thank you, Jarrett. You're great. We have a great team.
Yes, we
Thank
do.
you, Elizabeth, for the inspiration.
Yes, and
Thank you for
by the way,
introducing me. Thank you for introducing me to the USANA products, and thank you to Elizabeth for introducing me to Jarrett. He's a great leader.
thank you.
You're all.
Yeah, thank you.
Uh-huh.
We do have a great team. All right, so now I'm gonna pass it over.
Yeah, to take over for special recognition. First off, we want to recognize the number 3 top Ruby director in North America, Jared and Crystal Krebs. Wow, what an accomplishment. They just keep climbing week after week, and now number 3 top Ruby directors in North America. So very proud of them both, and keep that momentum going.
Thank you, Dad. Appreciate that. Thanks for the beautiful slide you made for us.
That's it. Those are my thumbs.
Thanks for making all these slides. They're all great.
You bet.
Also want to recognize the top 50 associate sponsors. This is the top in the United States. Carmen Gutierrez, number 41, Elizabeth Meyer and Clay, number 41, and also myself and Crystal. I think we sponsored one associate to be on that list. So if you sponsor 2, you'd probably be in the top 20. And it's by the week. So it's really kind of neat because we usually have a few of our team members on there every week. Also, top 25 preferred customer enrollers. You see there, congratulations. Number 6, Ruby Perez. That is quite an accomplishment. And then number 24, Crystal Martinez. Also quite an accomplishment. And I'll just tell you that to do that, I believe Crystal enrolled 2 or 3 to be 24, and then Ruby enrolled 5. So if you're going to roll 5 in a week, you could be probably top 10. One of our team members, Patty Garcia, enrolled 8 in a week, and she was number 1 in the United States, which was awesome. But it's awesome to see you guys there every week. Make it a goal. I want you to make it a goal to be on this report, some type of the reports, in some category every week. That's what's going to get the job done for you. Also, I want to take a moment to congratulate the people who've registered for International Convention that's coming up August 19th through the 22nd in Salt Lake City, Utah. We had a lot of our team members get registered this week. We're all going to be together. It won't just be a webinar. We'll all be together face to face. We're going to have a Team DSI dinner. We're going to be all together. We're going to have parties. We're going to learn from top $1 Million Club members. We're going to be there with Dr. Oz, Dr. Wentz, the founder. There's been be probably close to 10,000 associates there. We're going to take over Salt Lake City. And so I want to recognize the following people. Congratulations, Patrick Sayre from Colorado Springs, Colorado, registering for a convention this week. Congratulations, Jack and Diane Sellers from Iuka, Mississippi, registered for the convention this week. Congratulations to Mr. Charles Murray from San Antonio, Texas, also on registering for convention this week. Congratulations, Julia Hay. I can't wait to meet you from Kaiser, Oregon on registering for convention this week. Congratulations, Amy Gonzalez from Lockhart, Texas on registering this week. Congratulations, Carmen Gutierrez from San Antonio on registering for convention this week. Congratulations, Anissa Morgan from Cibolo, Texas on registering for convention today, no less. And I want to bring Anissa on because she had a new associate, and I don't think I was able to get her at that time. But Anissa, I just unmuted you. Could you tell the team just a little bit about yourself and your work background and why you're excited about USANA?
Well, I am currently not working and haven't for a while for some health issues. But USANA is something that I can do, even when I struggle with that, and it's helping me feel better. So this is the perfect thing for me.
That's so awesome. And I know off the record, I just want to ask you, because I know you have such a great health story. You were on pain meds for how many years?
Upward of 8.
8 years. And
hmm
what do you feel like the USANA products have done for you? Because I know you've been a client for close to a year, and then you just became an associate.
Well, I think they're helping to repair my body from some of the damage that was caused by needing to take the prescription meds. So now that I don't have to take those, my energy level, even after was still low, but now with USANA, my energy level some days is just shockingly good. So, it's helped me a lot with that, as well as like allergies and stuff like that.
Wow. You have such a great story. I love having you at our local mixers just because your story blows everyone away. And I also want to just recognize Anissa because she's already enrolled 2 clients this week and 1 new associate. So you're going to be on the reports. You may even, after the end of the week, be all over the reports as new promotions, top client enroller, top associate. This might be your week, Anissa. So congratulations on all the work you're doing. And I want to recognize you and your daughter, Victoria, for bringing 8 guests on Friday and how many on Saturday?
I think Saturday we had 5 or 6.
Oh my gosh, y'all
Yeah.
probably were the best in the whole city. No joke. I don't think there's another associate in San Antonio that brought that many guests. So big kudos to you. You know that really means that you're number one. You're willing to work. You're willing to get out there and talk and call and it also means that you care about other people and
Absolutely.
their health. And I'm just having a blast working with you. So thanks for leading by example and I'm so excited to go to convention with you.
Me too. Looking forward to it.
Oh yeah. All right. And then also I want to recognize Barbara Medina from San Antonio, Texas, who is not on the webinar because she volunteers for a church program on Monday nights, but she will be watching this recording. And congratulations, Barbara, on registering for convention and getting one of my discount tickets because I only have 3 left now because you just got one. So congratulations on that, Barbara, and looking forward to having you and your husband Khalid there. Y'all are a great couple, and I'm so excited to be working with you and to see y'all grow and get USANA where you want it to be for you. Finally, to finish with our recognition segment, when you enroll a client, the very best thing you can do to create loyalty with your client is to give them some recognition. And the way that we do that is with our USANA Clients Facebook page. This is a private page. And what happens is when you enroll a new client, you say, hey, I'm going to add you to our USANA Clients page. You're going to meet other people. You're going to learn stories. And it's just the best community you can be a part of. And then you have to go add them. You have to add them there. You see, when you go into Facebook and you find the group, you have to add them and then you make a post. And I can tell you right now, the reason why your clients are going to stay with you, people are not loyal to products. As great as USANA is, people are loyal to people. So if you want to have a big client base, you got to create a whole bunch of loyalty and a whole bunch of camaraderie with your clients. And this is the first step. Add them to the USANA Clients page. Please do that. Make that a priority of your week every time you bring in a new client. When you enroll a new associate, add them to the Team DSI Duplicate Success International Facebook group. This is for the associate side of what we do. Same thing. Add them here, make a post. An associate you're going to add to both groups because the associate needs to also add to their own clients. And then lastly, we have Hybrid Solutions, which is a group of the entire USANA family. So the prior 2 pages are private. They're Team DSI only. Hybrid Solutions is all USANA associates around the world. There's over 5,000 members now. And when you add a new associate, this is associates only. You add your associate here, you can ask a question. Like let's say that you are wondering about asthma. You can type in asthma and it'll tell you all the clients that say took the products who had asthma and get a story. And I want to just reiterate, USANA is not a cure for asthma or anything else, but when the body starts to get the nutrition it needs, its body starts to heal itself, and you want to know stories of people who are taking the products who've had these things. So you got to go there and you have to search in that group. So that's a resource. And your clients need to know if you have a client with asthma or a client with diabetes or a client with whatever, you can tell the stories here, and it's legal as long as you say USANA is not a cure. So to finish our webinar for tonight, I want to go ahead and, Ruby Perez is in, Megan Martinez is in. Oh, crap, it's getting heavy now. Wonder who's going to be the first achiever out of all these people who are in. All right, this is getting fun. Okay, so going back to upcoming events. This Wednesday in San Antonio, I am hosting a spa party, 6:30 to 8:30 at Country Hollow Condominiums. The address is right there. Please RSVP to me through Facebook or through texting. 6:30 to 8:30. We're going to make shakes from 6:30 to 7. We're going to start the facial promptly at 7. So please tell your guests to get there at 7. Dad, I'm going to skip the pause. I'm just going to keep moving at this point. All right, so that's Wednesday, June 3rd. Thursday, June 4th, Mr. Charles Murray is hosting a USANA mixer with his sister, Kathy Berkeley, and that's at 902 Stolnet, and they've been nice enough to open up their home, or Charles's home, to our team so that you can bring guests to this, and really, honestly, the more the merrier, because we build a great team atmosphere, and we're going to be making shakes for our guests, and it's going to be over at 8 p.m. because we got to watch basketball. But we're still doing it. We're not skipping it. Last year we had the Spurs, so we had to just have Spurs game parties, which was cool too. But Spurs aren't in it this year, so we're going to do it. And I'm excited. I'm excited for this mixer, Charles. This is going to be great. Now, Megan Martinez is hosting a mixer also in Pleasanton. Megan, I did not get a chance to make your flyer, but we will get that made tonight, and you'll have that so you can post in your neck of the woods, and definitely for those of you in the Poteet Pleasanton area, go to Megan Martinez's mixer. It's going to be at 7 p.m. also on Thursday, June 4th. Lastly, the Dr. Oz show is going to be Monday, June 8th. USANA is going to be featured on the Monday, June 8th Dr. Oz show, the BioMega product. You want to start telling all your prospects right now, plan on watching Dr. Oz. Now, if you're in Utah, it's going to be at 10 a.m. on KSTU Fox 13. If you're in San Antonio, it's going to be at 3 p.m. on NBC Channel 4. And if you're in a different market, that's outside of these two areas, go to droz.com, click on Watch Oz, and enter your zip code, and you can figure out when Dr. Oz will be on in your area. But I tell you what, it is awesome to have your clients and associates get on there and watch Dr. Oz. Promote that heavily. I'm calling all my clients, especially my newest clients, to help build their belief. Also, I want to encourage you to stay in the loop. We have text services available now, and actually we need to change that for the Salt Lake City events. It's just SLCEV. Is that correct, Dad? SLCEV?
Yes, it is.
Okay, thank you. So I know that the text is small. We'll change the slide next week. But if you're in the San Antonio market, you text at SA events to 81010, and you will get our text for the San Antonio events. If you want the Salt Lake City market events, you text at SLCEV to 81010, and you will get those. And as we grow, you can now have your own texting service for whatever city you want to build. So I know a lot of you are in different states. You can create this for your own state, for your own events. We'll be expanding that out. Do you need Dr. Ladd McNamara CDs? I give these CDs to my clients and my associates and my prospects, whether they sign up or not. This is the best tool you can use to build the belief of a new person. Normally these CDs are about $36. That includes shipping. It's about $360 per CD. But if you do 50, the price goes down to $332 per CD. And if you do 100, it goes down to $2.57 per CD. In San Antonio, I just ordered 100. And so right now I have Victoria's committed to 20, Jesus, Crystal, and Carmen. We do have some extras. If you want to get some CDs at $250 a pop, contact me. And we do have some CDs available. And if you're, there you go, we have another 50 available. So if you want to get in on this and get some Dr. Ladd CDs, they're so nice and professional. You give those to your clients and associates and your prospects. And you're in the Utah area, my parents are buying 100. And they also have Karen Stewart, who's committed to 20, but there's room for anyone else who wants to buy a 10-pack for $25 or a 20-pack for $50. And I can tell you these Ladd CDs are very important because that's what builds your belief of your clients after they see the presentation. Importance of international convention, we've already gone over that and we've celebrated our team. Nothing is more important and impactful than convention to your business. All the top earners may build differently, but they have one thing in common. It's convention. Convention takes you to the deepest level. It goes from your head to your heart. It's August 19th through the 22nd. We're traveling on Tuesday the 18th. We're coming home on Sunday the 23rd, and I'm so excited for our team to all be together in Salt Lake City, Utah. Your ticket right now is $279 through July 17th if you don't have a ticket. Now, I did buy a 5-pack, so I have 3 left at the $229 price if you want to get them through me. But after I'm out of my tickets, then that's it. Now, if you have 1 voucher, that means that you started your business with a 250 to 400 point order. You get a 50% discount, so your ticket would actually go down to $140, which is cool. And if you have 2 vouchers and you came in with a 500 point order at the top level, your ticket's free. So all you have to do is register. All you have to do is call in and say, I would like to apply my vouchers, and you're in to convention. Most important thing you can do. The hotels for convention. Okay, our team is staying at the Hilton City Center. Majority of our team is. There are some teams in the, who live in Salt Lake who are staying at homes and driving in, but the majority of our people who are traveling from out of town, we're staying at the Hilton City Center. All the hotels are pretty much booked at this point, but I have got 5 rooms left with 2 queen beds, and I already did the math. It's $185 per night for 5 nights, and that's with tax included. And if 4 people share a room, for those entire 5 nights, it would be $231 per person, and that's for the entire 5-night stay per person. Okay, so 4 people, each person paying $230 a night, gets you taken care of for your hotel, and that's a really big deal because if you had your own room and you're paying yourself, it'd be over $1,000 for that. So it's a great deal, and we're keeping costs low because we know what we're doing. We want everyone to get to convention. So contact me if you don't have a room yet, and get a room for your team. Because think about it, you could make a goal to bring people with you to convention. Each one of you right now should make a goal to bring 2 to 5 people of your own to convention with you. Congrats to the team members who have already registered. We have a huge list that's growing of our team. You saw the latest people that registered today, but we're going to continue to add to this list as time goes on, and I fully expect Team DSI to have over 100 members there, and I'm real proud of everyone. We're going to have a blast. We're also going to have team t-shirts at convention. That's right. My wife is designing them, so we'll keep you posted on that. Crystal's working on that as we speak, and they're going to be really cool. They're going to be kind of like a baseball style shirt. I think we might even have your last name on the back of them. So I'm excited. We're going to probably wear that on the first day of convention. It'll be Team DSI t-shirts. We're also going to have backpacks and bags. If you want to be a cool kid, you can get a bag. I'm excited for them. It's all Crystal's idea. But she's thinking, you know what? We're not going to wear the shirts the whole time, so may as well have our own team bag. And I agree. I think it's going to be cool. The last event of the year is GoPro Recruiting Mastery. It's October 14th through the 17th in Las Vegas at the Mirage downtown Las Vegas on the Strip. And obviously we're going to be going to that after convention, but there are the dates. Plan on that as well, because that event is a non-USANA event. That's just about building a successful business. The only people allowed to speak on stage are people who make over 6 figures per month. Not 6 figures per year, 6 figures per month. So you want to learn from those people, you go to GoPro to become a pro. And lastly, I want to end by saying, be prepared. This is a picture of the trunk of my car. I keep, well, it's actually not my car, that's my bed, but that's what I keep in the trunk of my car. And you see here, I have extra GoPro books. I have extra Dr. McNamara CDs. I have GoPro audios and newspapers. I am ready at all times. Please be prepared. You never know when you're going to need these for a new associate, to give a newspaper presentation, or whatever, So the pros are pros at all times, and they have their stuff with them in their car at all times. So I want to really encourage you guys to do that and be that pro for your family, for your city, and for your country to help out with what we're doing, because you make a big impact on our entire society by building a business like this. And just to end, I want to remind you of the daily method of operation. Again, use your products, AM and PM, very simple. Read, watch, or listen to 15 minutes of personal development material. You did that today because you were on this webinar. Add 2 brand new people to your list, or 10 if you're going to do the challenge. And there's the examples. So our total tally right now for the people who are taking the 100 text challenge is Megan Martinez from Pleasanton, Texas, Ruby Perez from San Antonio, Texas, Randy Krebs from Salt Lake City, and Viola Krebs from Salt Lake City, Diana Holderness from Payson, Utah, myself from San Antonio, Charles Murray from San Antonio, and Kathy Berkeley from San Antonio. That's a nice group doing the 100 text challenge. Woo, we're going to be busy. I'm excited for you guys. So now we're going to end with any questions or comments. And I always like to ask our team who's on the line what they learned from the webinar. I want to start with Andrea Hall in Southern Utah. Andrea, are you on the line?
Hi, Jared. I am.
All right, Andrea, tell us, what did you like about the webinar? What was the highlight for you?
Gosh, there was so much good information. But I think, again, it was the beginning of the 3 things that you do every single day, the vitamins and the 15-minute personal development, which I still struggle with. I do take my vitamins every day, but I still struggle with the 15-minute personal development.
Well,
but just hearing that constant reminder, knowing how important it is.
yeah. Well, you did it today, Andrea. You were on the webinar
Yes.
the whole time. And,
Yeah.
and you know what? I mean, honestly, this business is very much, it's called plan, do, review. Plan, do, review. And you've reviewed and you've noticed that you're not doing your personal development. So then you make a new plan, and
Yeah.
thank you for saying that, because you know what? You're probably not the only one. And so that's where we focus. And
Okay.
I'm excited to see how the next month goes for you in June.
Okay. Yeah.
First thing you can do is be on these webinars every Monday.
Okay. Yeah. I most of the, I can come up with all kinds of excuses. I just need to make sure that I leave work in time to do it.
Well, I'm excited to hear your voice every Monday and see how this month goes for you. That 15 minutes makes a big difference.
It does. It does. But okay, I will make that a commitment here.
All right, sweet, game on. And I'll see you at convention.
Okay, we'll see,
That's
Jared.
personal development. That's big personal development. And Andrea, thank you for being a dedicated USANA client and associate for over 5 years.
Oh, you're welcome, Jared.
It's
been fun.
An accomplishment. And I just remember you from when I was, well, I guess I don't remember you when I was 3 years old, but that's when my parents, first met you.
Yeah.
So you're such a good family friend, and it's awesome to be working with you in USANA.
Well, thanks, Jared. It's been fun. It's been, you're such a great leader, motivator. So it's always great to be on these and listen to you.
Oh, thank you.
And,
appreciate that.
Get the information from everybody else too. What they share also helps a lot.
Absolutely. Thank you, Andrea. Appreciate it.
All right, Jared. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Want to go to Megan Martinez in Pleasanton, Texas. Megan, what was the highlight for you on the webinar? You have to unmute yourself. Maybe Megan is with her kids right now. She has 3 kids, and she does a great job. Megan has over 36 clients. Hey, Megan.
I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm usually on my laptop.
What was the highlight for you tonight?
Can you hear? Basically just your, I'm sorry, Sam's cranking in. Basically just your, I'm trying to get motivated again to keep the ball rolling, and the highlight for me was the challenge. Like I always love a good challenge. I'm always up for a good challenge. So I think this would actually help me stay in it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, just keep the ball rolling. Like I don't feel like I'm losing people. I just feel like I'm not doing enough.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe if I gave myself this challenge with, texting the 10 people, then this might keep my, keep that drive going.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and also, Megan, I want to say that not everybody knows who you are, but you and your husband, Renee, have created a business of over 36 clients since starting in I think, January. And if I were you this week, I think the best results would be to text 10 clients a day. What are you doing Thursday night? What are you doing Thursday night? Go through your clients backwards and then add new people. I bet you're going to blow it up Thursday night.
Yeah, that's like a good idea. Yeah, and I always try to get my other clients, my existing clients to come.
Yeah.
And but now that school's going to be out on Thursday, it's not going to be, you know what I mean? It won't be it won't be too, maybe I can get more people to come. So it's just really hard working around baseball season and graduation and things like that. So I'm just trying to work around that stuff.
Well, kudos for you, Megan, for holding mixers anyways and not just discontinuing them due to those excuses or things that could hinder you. It's like you keep doing it anyways, and I know you are motivated by a challenge, so I'm excited.
Yeah, and we just have a lot going on. So it's like I'm trying to stay with it.
Yeah, you're doing an amazing job, Megan, and keep up the great work. Congratulations on making another great check last week.
Thank you, Jared, and hopefully I'll hit 400. I'm pretty excited.
That's right. That's what we're focused on. You almost did it 2 months ago, so we'll be cheering you on this month.
Okay.
Thanks, Megan.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Jared.
Okay. Thank you. Julia Hay in Oregon. This was your very first webinar. Julia, what was the highlight for you on tonight's webinar?
Hi, Jared. Well, there were quite a few things. I love hearing from everyone and seeing the team, and also getting excited about going to the international convention, too.
Oh, yeah. We're going to have a blast.
I know. I need to sign up for a room.
Okay. All right.
Definitely.
Contact me tomorrow.
Okay, and definitely going to bring a team with me. That'll be fun.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's the most fun when you go with your friends.
Oh, I know, and hopefully family too.
That's right.
I tried to text to you.
Oh,
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it reached you or not. My phone keeps saying it didn't go. So.
Okay, so you're in.
Okay, I'm in. Yes.
Okay, I got you down.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Julia.
Thank
All right. 100 texts, brand new, just started. Doesn't even have her product. She's already sending 10 texts out. Awesome. Thank you, Julia. All right, moving on. Okay. Elizabeth Morales. I just unmuted you, Elizabeth. What was the highlight for you?
Hang on. My goodness, what was the highlight? Everything just about. I'm a mess. I'm really excited about the conventions, Jared. I'm going to do my best to get out to one of them with you guys. But Ray working out of town and me being here alone with the kids, it makes it kind of hard. But the conventions sound like a lot of fun, something I would definitely be interested in doing. I'm going to try doing the text messages. I think you and Ruby and Ray are pretty much my only friends.
Well, Elizabeth, we need to get together to do a little bit more training with you because you really haven't gotten anything. It was originally about being a referral partner.
Mm-hmm.
If you do want to start actually texting people and having more fun and making more money, then we'll have to meet up. But we can start by focusing on Thursday. Just text people, what are you doing Thursday night?
Yes, I am taking somebody. It actually from the message that I sent or put on Facebook, one of the other Girl Scout mom reached out to me, so she'll be going with me. Go Girl Scouts!
Go Girl Scouts! Awesome! Wow, way to go, Elizabeth. Well,
thanks.
You seem to be, I know you're not really into talking to people or business, but boy, you do a great job at it.
I do what I can. I when I love something, and actually like Osana, I was using it in October. I kept using it. You would call me, you would check up on me, and it grew on me. And then to see, I did the assessment on your webpage, and I recommended the essentials, and then you called me about the essentials, and I said, okay, sign me up. Remember I told you put me on auto refill or
Right?
yeah. What is it called? What do you call it? Auto order.
Auto order. Right.
I work for a pharmacy. It's an auto refill.
Well, that's awesome. Thank you, Elizabeth.
But no, thank you, Jared.
Awesome. Talk to you soon.
Okay.
All right, Diana Holderness and Karen Stewart, where are you? Dad, did we lose him?
Yeah, I think so. I was just texting him now to see what happened. They usually sometimes have an obligation right at 8 o'clock, so that's probably how we lost him.
I'm sorry. I love hearing
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, oh, they're awesome. The Payson team.
Right. Khalid Medina, San Antonio, Texas. Khalid, I got your text. You're in. 100 text challenge. I knew you and Barb would be in. Are you there, Khalid? Maybe he's with his son right now. Interrupt me when you come back, bro. All right, let's see here. Liz Spade from Chicago, Illinois. Liz Spade, how are you doing? Are you there?
Hey, Jared, how's it going? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Hey, yeah, I apologize. I just got off of work, so I just got on about maybe 20 minutes ago, so I caught the last part of it.
No problem. What was the highlight for you?
I guess there's a couple things that I need to get done too. I have the convention ticket, but I don't know if my name's on it, so I got to call them about that. And then also like the hotel. I think there was a lady that was supposed to send me like an email like 10 days when I confirmed the hotel, and I haven't gotten that from her. So that actually reminded me I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to call and see what's up with that lady. But also the 100 text challenge. I just caught the end of it, so I'm gonna have to like check the replay. But that sounds pretty doable. You know, what is it, like 10 people?
10
you know, whatever the math is.
Yep.
I mean, that's pretty simple. I mean, anybody could do that. I mean, I could do that within an hour or so. So
yeah. Awesome.
That's something good. I should probably do. So that sounds fun. I think I'm gonna go with you guys on that one.
All right, you're in. Okay, got you down.
But yeah, thank you guys for doing this call. Sorry I caught the end of it, but I'll review the recording.
Okay, sounds good, Liz. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks, Jared.
I'll call you later.
Okay. Yeah.
Khalid Medina, San Antonio.
All right, hello?
Yes, Khalid, what was the highlight for you tonight?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yep, we hear you loud and clear.
Okay, cool, man. I just like the challenges. That's a highlight. Like it's really good because I know that everybody works a lot better when you have an accountability to someone. So that was a highlight for me.
Awesome. Well, you're going to be getting a text every day about your son. Don't worry about that. Hey,
looking forward to it, man.
Yeah, and I just want to say I'm really proud of you for supporting your wife and allowing her to pursue USANA full time, and it's just cool to see you guys work towards your dreams and be a part of your story.
Yeah, man, we're gonna have a great story on stage one day.
That's right. Awesome, man. Well, thanks for contributing to the team and being on the webinar.
All right, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. All right, let's go to Charles Murray in San Antonio. Charles, what was the highlight for you tonight?
Man, all the training, the stuff you gave us to do, the challenge, the little quotes that we need to tell people, the texts. Hey, I've already texted several people and I've already got responses. Some of them were like, what did I do? What happened? Is I'm in trouble? No, I'm a tax preparer, by the way, part-time. And so a lot of those people was like, they thought maybe something happened with their tax return. IRS was contacting me about them. But I told them I don't get excited. It's just a little business proposition I want to, let you guys look at. So come on over Thursday night at 7 p.m. and we'll make some shakes and talk about the business.
Wow.
Yeah, already.
Love it. So how many texts have you sent out?
I've sent 10 already, and I have 5 responses out of that 10.
Wow, 50%.
Somebody called me that didn't even get a text to tell me about something else, and I told him about it because I told him I was having a webinar. He was like, "What's that about?" And I told him, "Well, it's about a little business adventure I got going on." He said, "Yeah, what's going on?" I said, "Well, if you really want to know about it, be here Thursday night at 7 o'clock.
Oh, snap.
Bring your wife with you." Hey, they're scheduled to come.
Wow, looks like Charles is in the lead.
Oh,
11
yeah.
already, huh? Wow. Okay. We'll be trying to keep up with you.
All right.
All right. And moving on to Kathy Berkeley, who's also here in the room with me from San Antonio. This is her first webinar. Brand new associate, just opened her box of products with her My Health Pack. What was the highlight for you on tonight's webinar?
I had 3 highlights. I like the plan to work and work the plan, the challenge, and going to convention. That is my goal, to get to convention this year with you guys. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking forward to meeting everybody, or a lot of people. Oh, sorry. And that was it for me. I mean, the whole webinar was very informative, but those are the 3 things I'm taking away tonight. And I have a lot more to look forward to, I know.
Oh, yeah. Awesome, Kathy. Well, we're excited to work with you and excited for your first mixer this Thursday, Charles's house. You got some text to send. That's right. So I want to give the final word to my lovely, wonderful parents, Randy and Viola Krebs. Mom and Dad, what was the highlights? What was the highlights for you tonight on the webinar?
I think the highlight for me was, first of all of the recognitions. It's always inspiring to see what our team's doing, and all of the fun upcoming things that our team is participating in, from the challenge to convention to the GoPro in Vegas to the little shirts we're getting to the little bags we're getting, you know, everything. It's just, I just love our team.
Yeah, me too. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
Yeah, and I think mine was the Achiever incentive, you know, adding to what Mom had talked about already. But, hoping to see a lot of people cash in on that Achiever incentive for June. That'll be great.
Absolutely. Oh, well, we're going to throw a party.
Yeah,
that's right.
Especially that first Achiever. Man, that first Achiever, woo, going to get a free GoPro ticket.
That is true. But,
so, and Ash, go ahead.
And your leadership as well. I mean, you put a lot of work into these webinars each week, and you know, as a team, we appreciate all that you do for us.
Thank you, Dad. I received that, and thank you for all the hours you put into this webinar as well. It's a joint effort.
Definitely.
Blast. It's a blast working with you. Yep. You and Mom.
Yeah. Thank you.
So, and big happy birthday to you, Dad, and also
yesterday.
Mom. Wednesday.
Yeah.
Mine's coming up. Yeah.
I expect the team to be blowing up their Facebook pages.
That's it.
and phones.
That is true. That is
So,
true.
and lastly, I will mention we had talked about doing the comparative guide training. We're going to do that next week because clearly we had too much content tonight to cram that in, and it really needs its own webinar. So next week we'll do the comparative guide, how to use that tool. But that does it for tonight. Mom and Dad, did you have any other announcements?
No. I'm going to start unmuting people here.
All right. So for those of you who are new, we always end our webinar by everyone just unmuting themselves and saying good night and God bless. So everyone say good night and God bless.
Good night and God bless.
God bless. Good night.
Good night and God bless.
Good night and God bless.